Tottenham remain active in the transfer market, with Eberechi Ézze and Savinho regarded as absolute priorities to strengthen the attacking department, especially with James Maddison and Dejan Kulusevski currently sidelined. At the same time, however, the club are also working on other key areas this summer. See all the details in this video. Before we dive into the full story, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on Tottenham's transfer dealings. New names and negotiations are emerging every day, and you won't want to be left out. Tottenham Hotspur are preparing for one of the most intense moments of this transfer window. According to Fabrizio Romano, Eberechi Eze, the Crystal Palace star, has already made it clear to his club that he wishes to join Spurs, paving the way for an official bid. French journalist Sébastien Vidal has reported that Tottenham are ready to table a £55 million offer for the 27-year-old attacking midfielder. The situation still awaits Crystal Palace's response, but the player's stance could help push negotiations forward. Arsenal had previously shown interest, but according to the latest updates, talks have cooled, leaving Tottenham in a favourable position. Eze's importance is underlined by his previous season, in which he contributed to 25 goals and helped Palace secure both the FA Cup and the Community Shield. For Tottenham, who have lost Son Heung-min to LAFC and are without James Maddison through injury, Eze would bring creativity, unpredictability, and immediate attacking quality. While Eze remains the priority target, another offensive option is also on the agenda: Savinho of Manchester City. Manager Pep Guardiola was asked by The Guardian about the Brazilian's future and admitted he had not discussed the matter with the player, but stressed that ultimately the player's wishes take precedence, provided there is an agreement with the club. Guardiola emphasized that Savinho, currently sidelined with injury, is considered an extraordinary talent, and that if he wishes to leave, he must formally communicate that desire. This cautious openness is being interpreted in London as a positive sign. Tottenham understand that bringing in Savinho will not be straightforward, but they believe the 21-year-old winger could take on a key role at the club, particularly with the opportunity to feature prominently in both the Premier League and the Champions League. However, as reported by Tottenham insider Paul O'Keefe, Spurs are also closely monitoring what is considered a crucial defensive signing. The player in question is Piero Hincapie, the 23-year-old Ecuadorian centre-back currently at Bayer Leverkusen. Tottenham view him as the preferred option to operate on the left side of central defence, an area Thomas Frank is keen to reinforce to bring balance to the squad. O'Keefe highlighted that while the club hold the player in very high regard, negotiations would be complex and require a significant financial commitment. Hincapie has a release clause worth £52.5 million and has already attracted interest from other Premier League clubs. Even so, the board believe his versatility, with the ability to play as a left-back as well, makes him an ideal tactical fit for Frank, particularly in a back-three system. Importantly, O'Keefe stressed that the pursuit of Hincapie will not interfere with the club's plans regarding Ézze and Savinho, who remain top priorities. While strengthening defence and attack, Tottenham are also keeping a close eye on midfield options. According to Spanish outlet Fitches, Spurs are monitoring the situation of Dani Olmo at Barcelona. The 27-year-old, who played a key role in Spain's Euro 2024 triumph, could be allowed to leave Camp Nou, with manager Hansi Flick preferring players with greater physical reliability following Olmo's injury problems, which limited him to just 13 league starts last season. Despite his undeniable talent, Olmo's wage demands of £235,000 per week could prove to be a stumbling block, given Tottenham's wage ceiling is around £170,000. It remains to be seen whether Spurs will pursue him seriously or instead maintain full focus on Eze, who is still considered the main target to cover for Maddison's absence. Another potential move involves Conor Gallagher, now at Atletico Madrid. According to Court Offside, Tottenham are preparing a late window push for the England international. The proposed deal is thought to be worth around €50 million, although it is uncertain whether this would be enough to persuade Atletico to part ways with him. Gallagher, who already has considerable Premier League experience with Chelsea and Crystal Palace, is seen as a player who could add energy and intensity to Spurs' midfield, qualities that could prove vital given the injuries to Maddison and Kulusevski. Newcastle United are also in the race, adding further competition and uncertainty to the deal. It is against this backdrop, strengthening attack, defence, and midfield, that Tottenham now enter the decisive phase of the transfer window. The board have made it clear they are ready to make significant efforts to provide Thomas Frank with a squad capable of competing at the highest level in both the Premier League and the Champions League, following last season's historic UEFA Europa League triumph. And now, Spurs fans, I want to hear from you. Which of these potential signings do you feel is most urgent for the club right now? Hincapie at the back, Ézze and Savinho up front, or Dani Olmo and Gallagher for midfield? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive updates on Tottenham Hotspur and the transfer market. Stay tuned. Come on, you Spurs.